Good morning, good evening, and good night. I am Sir Percival, and this is a brand new day on a brand new single-player world. We're here, and I'm on my island, and you can see, and probably hear, I got a lot of animals over there, so we're going to go over here. And you can see I've planted everything, and we've got a good setup. We've been here for a couple days now, and I am ready to hit record, you know? And over here, we've got some of our farms, and we just got everything the basic Minecrafter needs. But if we go back over here and try to ignore the cows, you can see I got all of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, count them, diamonds to my name. However, I made a vow that I wouldn't use any diamonds before I beat the game. So these are illegal. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, and I kept, okay, this is going well. Remember, kids, don't do things in F5. I have kept my vow. I have burned all the diamonds I got while exploring. I haven't mined any, so I haven't intentionally gotten any. I just got them from chests, you know, like treasure chests or whatever. So I have a quest, a sacred quest. I have to kill the Ender Dragon, and I'm going to do it in a fun way. Bare naked. I didn't agree to that before just now, but that just popped in my mind. Just popped. So we're going to bring our snowballs. I didn't agree to that either, but you know, we're doing it now. Bring our snowballs. I'm going to bring a bunch of iron. We're going to axe it, fight it. We're going to do it and cut. Skadoosh, here we are. I don't know why I chose that word. Kids, your word of the day is in media res. But that's 3 words. Shut up, Timmy. All right, anyway. We are starting in the midst of things. We're getting the action done. I'm going to show you how to beat the dragon easy peasy, like a professional. Because that's what this face is. The face of a professional. Yeah, it's going to be nice and easy. You know, I'm really good at this PvP stuff. And then after it, we'll do all the hard stuff, like, you know, actually playing Minecraft. But who cares? Watch and learn, kiddos. First, you're going to want to turn up hostile creatures because you didn't want to be annoyed by that stupid zombie. Then, ooh, there's an eye there. Then you want to put on your coward's face right there. You're going to want to put the boat over there, put there, and show off the bow, infinity bow. I have some spicy arrows, and I have an infinity arrow, so we're all good. I'm not going to need a lot of food because, you know, it won't hurt me at all. Also, I'll die. Anyway, confidence. Maybe we toss them over there too. And boom. Ooh, into lava. Into lava. Yep. Oh, and here we are. Nice and easy, see? We're going to pillar out. And it's going to take us about an hour to mine this because we have stone tools. Iron tools, but it feels like stone. Wait, did I set my spawn? And snowball. I don't know what the projectile of a snowball. Oh, boom. Nice and easy. Look at that. Let's try. Okay, watch this, and you don't want to go up. First try. Up. First try. I am a god at this. I'm amazing. I am unstoppable. Pillar it up. And pretend like I don't hear the Ender Dragon, because if I pretend like I don't hear it, you won't know I'm here. And nice and easy. Hey, you broke my scaffolding, jerk. Get a snowball to your face. All right. Yeah. Can I make that? I not have to make it? Whatever. We're going. Oh, look at that. I forgot scaffolding catches you. Yep. I knew that. I know how to play this game. Oh, I'm doing so good. I am amazing. Look at this. Just, skilled. Bang. First try. I'm running low on snow. Get out of here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Right there. There we go. Bang. Just no look. 360. No, I didn't get it. Alright, well, that's why I put this here. Let's get on up. No, you absolute so quiet. Yeah. You like gem apples? Ooh. Yep. Oh, absolute. That did not happen. At least I set my spawn. It was like a 50-50. Great. Boat. Get in the boat. Put stuff in the boat. We'll worry about that later. Alright, we good. We good. Think there's any spawners left? Alright, come on down. Yummy. Come on. Come on, please. Let's come on down. Just come on down. Just attack it like this. Alright, well that didn't work. Alright, let's rush. Rush middle. Rush mid. Rush mid. I'm gonna punch you. Punch you to death with my face. Alternatively, I can just steal all my stuff. There we go. Put on a coward helmet. Never have to look up to see where the dragon is. It's got a wave right there. Looking at the smosh pit and just following it. Dragon's looking like how I imagine Swift looks like when she walks the streets. Anyway. Okay, what happened there? Alright. Oop. Whoopa. Whoopa. Come on, give me some hunger. There we go. Bruh. Oh. There we go. Now I got it. I have the number. There we go. Yeah, that was just a little love tap after. Nothing wrong with that. I didn't bring any food. Left all my food in the overworld. Yeah, can't stop. Yeah, slow down right in front of me. There you go. Come on, yeah, come right back. Prepare to be liberated. About to liberate the end faster than the US does with a country with oil. Bang. Just like that. Yeah. And that, my friends, is how you be a pro. See, I learned. I started at night. I haven't beaten the dragon years. It's a bit rusty. Once that rust fell off, just look at this. Oh. You don't need armor. You don't need nothing. You just need a couple snowballs and a bunch of skill. Yep. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Your local idiot just defeated the Ender Dragon with no armor. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. The end has been plunged into total chaos. Cats and dogs, lion and sheep, etc., etc. There's a power vacuum, whatever. On to more important stuff. This local idiot forgot to showcase this wonderful microphone he collected. It's actually a skull. You didn't know that, did you? It is a skull. I'm going to take off my head. Boom. Now you get to see these beautiful eyes. This skull, I forgot to show it off in the intro, you know, when I was collecting blaze rods for the end eyes thing, you know, with the stuff. And just roll the clip. I was absolutely dumbfounded. One kill, one head, you know, it's super easy. Just slice it right off. Just can't see my hand movements, but I'm making choppy hand movements. Anyway, also, I keep saying anyway. I need to stop saying anyway. Instead of saying anyway, I will now say any hoozles. Any hoozles. This little hut here is evidence of my perhaps minor frolics in minor felonies and kidnapping and illegal detainment, and yeah, we kidnapped a couple villagers, but you know they're happy being here. Look at them smile. They're looking at me because they love me. Yes, and now that we have defeated the Ender Dragon, we can go on and use them, have fun, and make a massive complex of stuff. And we can also sit in the rain. No. But now I want to go get some diamonds. Look at this garbage. Look at that. It's like no durability. Blah. Look at this. Blah, blah, blah. I pressing W to keep. Blah, 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 blah. All right. I'm going to go off camera mining. I'm going to have like 50 stacks of diamonds and everything. I don't know. I'm going to do a couple hours of grinding. Maybe a couple tens of hours of grinding. I don't know. I'll be back. And we're back. It's been about a week. I've been pretty busy in real life. It's almost finals, so I've just been studying my butt off. But in the free time I've had, I did a little mining off camera. I got this stuff with the enchanter. They're just simple enchanters. You see just prop 4 across the board. I had to re-roll a couple times. I'm going to keep this, you know, I'm nostalgic. I like keeping my first set of gears and all that fun stuff. My helmet broke fighting a slime. I almost died fighting a slime, so I am happy to get this good stuff on. And I've been doing mining off camera. I will show you a bit of free cam here. You can see we've just been lighting up all the caves. And if we go in with mini HUD, I've been trying to get a despawn area around there. But that's for another day. Today, I want to show off what we've been doing. So, as I mentioned, we've got this enchanting center, and I've got some pretty good tools and armor now from it. I have mending from a villager. We'll get there later. But I haven't had a good shovel yet. In fact, since I'm recording, Silk Touch, that's exactly what I've wanted. I've had to re-roll this several times. So, we also have villagers over there, and we'll get to them. So this is our villager setup, all temporary. That's why it's pumpkin, you know, just easy to break and easy to farm. And we've got 2 more guys in here. We've got a couple farmers. We've got a mending guy. You can go right here. We got a armorer. Look at that, I know my stuff. And a tool smith. And they're all simple. I'm going to do something fun with villagers. But today is not that day. You can't really have a lot of fun with villagers because they're boring, but one thing you can have fun with is this setup right here. You can see we got Autocrafter, and I basically have the typical mods you'd get with like an SMP like Hermitcraft or something like that. And I wasn't going to get this Autocrafter early in the game, but then I saw people playing around with it on Hermitcraft, and it just looks too much fun. Please forgive my horrible redstone on grass and just this whole thing right here. I didn't have anything else at all. But autocrafter. I craft up melons. They poop out into here, and I get melons. And I'm going to do some fun stuff with this later. I know it. This was so much fun. But for right now, this is our main plan right here. And I was experimenting, trying to see what I liked for a storage room. And this is the main, I like having a center storage room, and you just click on all the chests. And this is just a little bit too big for me. I don't need all these chests. Also, I like reaching, so I made a smaller one right here. If you can pretend the chest is right here, chest right here. I just want to be able to stand right here and reach, and that should be enough. If I do end up running out of room, I can just, shulker box and whatnot. But that's what that is right there. Yes, right here, I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. This is where I want the center of the shulker box. Shulker box? Yes, shulker box. No, this is where I want my storage system to be. I want this whole island just be a gradual slope up into here. I want this to be sort of the pinnacle, not too tall. I'm lazy. I don't want to build or run up, flights of stairs every day. No. But I do want it to be up a little bit so that I can give myself room for future plans. I have no idea, none whatsoever, what I'm going to build. I'm just going to freestyle it. This is fun. I like freestyling. My name is Sir Percival, and I'm going to Percival meet, and I don't know. And cut. Ahoy there. And look at this. Yeah, let's just pop out F5. Look at this. It's beautiful. I think it doesn't need anything to be changed. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever built. It's, I'm going for that uncooked pumpkin pie that got dropped to the ground in a bakery kind of chic, just all over the ground. I don't know how to transcribe that sound. It's just okay. It's ugly. I admit it. It's not the best. But I'm cooking here. Let me cook. Right now, uncooked pumpkin pie, but later it's going to be a 3 Michelin star dish. I promise you. Okay, no promises. But this is what we're looking at here. We got all this organization, and I usually have just one double chest for all the items I need. But you can see stuff like deep slate and over here cobble. They take up more than a double chest because, do a little grinding off camera, and I hoard every resource I get. So when I get shulker boxes, I'll just condense them into one chest to save room. And that's kind of the philosophy behind this, And also, check this out. Oh, yeah. I've been busy. Actually, I just got back from a 5-minute mining trip, which is why I have stuff in my inventory. But that doesn't matter. Look at the organization. Yes, they all have funny names, But yeah, they all are set up here. I'm going to slowly rename everything, just comedy. This is my netherite, if I had any. And yeah, we have a couple empty places here as we slowly get more things. We'll put stuff there. We got some wood missing. We got like terracotta kind of stuff we don't have room for yet, or any place for them yet. But we're growing, we're getting there, and that's the best part. And while I was AFK on top of that little place there, whatchamacallit, storage room, that's the word. And while I was AFK on top of the storage room trying to check for monster spawns, I was doing this, and it was like, oh, you have a bunch of monsters, whatever. Over here, I heard some pillagers when I got back, and I found them standing right here, looking up at my villager breeder like, I'm going to kill you, And yeah, they killed one of my breeders. Like, I don't need villagers right now. I've got all the ones I needed, and luckily, I had these trapdoors. I've learned from the past that I've had a drown. Like, just go. Oh. I thought it would hit the trapdoor. You probably hate me. Yeah, a little bit. You're all right. But I've had a drown convert all my villagers once because it was an oceanside resort, And yeah, the drowned with a trident decided to kill them all. So that's great. And speaking of drowned, yeah, you might have noticed I got a fork in my inventory. And that's because I got rid of so many mob spawns. The only things were spawning were drowns and a couple slime, down in the caves. And that's the only thing that spawns right now because I've lit everything else up. But I got like 3 forks from these guys, and now I've lit it up and they won't spawn. So that's good. But now I want to start working on a little bit of the aesthetics of the build. I'm not going to do the full thing. I still don't know what kind of style I'm going for. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just going to build some stuff, but let me cook here and I'll show you what our plan is. Yeah, you might have noticed these holes in the ground. That's on purpose because, I just like jumping down and not being able to get to my stuff efficiently. Yay. No, I'm going to get these leaves here and we'll see what we can do with them. I haven't really planned this out, but I want mangrove leaves in the bottom because when you look at them, they kind of cover up a lot of the orange, and I really don't want that orange color to come through. I just want the light. So I just want the light to be up out of the ground, basically. So I'm going to cover these in mangrove. Now it's getting a little green, and I like that color. I think the style we're going for here is like an eco-gothic style, like a gothic architecture. I'm not dyeing my beard black or anything yet. Although in real life, I could pass for that, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we got azalea. Let's clear this inventory. And I wanted to do some kind of conglomeration of leaves. I wanted to feel a bit like stained glass, but with leaves. I don't know if it's going to work as a floor. And I don't like how much it's even in here. But for now, I don't know. We're going to use spruce in the corners, I think. Maybe not all of them, but something like that. Birch to blend in. Because the spruce leaves, they're not really, they're not the best compared. They're not the greenest, so they don't really fit in as much. Then we're going to do azalea, I think. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. And it's open to, yeah, I don't really like that. I don't know. But it's going to be open to change. But I do want some more green. I feel this is a little bit too grayish. I don't know. What is this? Jungle, oak. I don't mind that too much. And I'm just going to learn the style as I build. I have no real plans. I did one experimental room in a creative world, but it looked nothing like this. It was just more of an appetizer of sorts. Just throwing ideas down so I don't have to completely do it alone here. I think jungle. Let's go oak. I want to get some more azalea in here though, especially this flowering azalea, and I think that'd be good to bring some color in. And we're going to go oak, jungle. Let's go oak. Not my favorite. Let's put azalea here, maybe. We're still learning, but if we jump here, I kind of want the floor to be, like I said, like a stained glass of sorts, just with leaves. And I also kind of want to get rid of the structural elements of it and have it more, I don't know, more random. So the interior has now expanded, and it's looking, that's for sure. Of all the things, it does look. And I do like some of it, right? I like some of this detail right here. Kind of funny, we got chests before the chests, but I don't know. Anyway, so we've got, as you can see, these white walls here, and then we've got warped stuff up there. And I kind of like it, but it's not the style I'm going for. And also, I don't like having the warped up there. I like the color contrast between these two. But I have all the bright stuff down here, and I feel like that's a bit distracting. Like, I want more darker stuff up there. Now that I'm looking at it, it's just a bit too much. But we can see what we've done here. We go up here to this little loft area with the bed. I thought it was a pretty cool idea to have the bed up here, and I still am probably going to keep that. Maybe I change up like the stairs or something. But also these walls were just a bit too restrictive. So we're going to hop into the cheaty cam, and you can see I've traced out that. I think it's a little bit bigger than I initially wanted, but it's long term. It's a long term thing. So I think that's better. Yeah, and I'll change up the interior a bit. Also, while we're here, down here, I have a dripstone farm and a lava farm and a cactus farm. I kept building farms, and I didn't want to record anything because I didn't want to. But I've been working overnight, and I can't really record in the middle of the night, and so I've just been relaxing, building farms, exploring a bit. And yeah, that's mostly it. Also, the villagers, closed the breeder since we lost one of the villagers. But this is our current setup. This stuff is just all temporary, so I didn't really care what it looked like. It's going to be underground, and I'll probably build an actual building above ground when we get to there. But I want to tear down this wall. But you know what? I'm going to say, Sir Percival, tear down this wall. That's what we're doing. We're going to be tearing down some stuff, and I'm going to experiment. I don't know quite what I'm going to replace it with, but we're just going to spitball here, eh? Oh yeah. Ooh. It's in my belly. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Holy crap, 26 levels. And repaired my brand new equipment. That was great. So, updates. We have a big shadow here. Yeah, my house looks beautiful. I think this is finished. Never going to touch this again. Just free cam. Oh, just look at that. Beautiful. Just, yeah. No, that's perfect. That's the pinnacle of engineering right here. Yes. I'm not joking. Here's my back. And here's my front. So yeah, no, I'm going to change this. I'm going to make it better, etc., etc., you know. But this is a nice little sketch, I think, thus far, into what we are going to be doing. Showing off the brand new cocoa farm. I forgot to, actually show off what I was doing with that. I'll be there in a second. But I've put these little pillars here. So this is going to be the base layer. If we go in here, you see this is the interior. This is the exterior. Welcome to English with Sir Percival. Anyway, we're going to have, this is a base layer. Then we're going to have detailing on the outside. Coming up these 2 blocks. And I think it'll be nice to have little arches and whatnot. And here's the interior. As you can see, it's empty. But we're going to be building a little Gothic cathedral. I'm thinking like, I don't know, like a Saint-Chapelle in Paris. I used to live in France, so, I know my stuff. But we're going to build a pretty basic, cathedral type build. Gothic style, and then later on we'll bring in the details, we'll bring in everything else that's going to make it beautiful and eco style. I don't know, I don't have any plans for this yet. While I've been hard at work for the many tens of hours it's taken to build this cobblestone crap, no, it took 10 minutes maybe. But while I've been doing that and avoiding actually recording anything, being unproductive as I usually am, I've also built this cocoa farm. I don't know if I've actually shown off all the farms yet. I don't remember. But you go in, yep, the cocoa, you know how it is. And you put it all in here. And I hooked it up to my one autocrafter I have. Makes bone blocks. All the redstone is hidden. So no one judges me. I was too lazy to go get a comparator, full composter signal thing, but it's looking good right now. So this chapel kind of goes over the land. You can see it goes over the water, I should say. It's hanging over. So what I want to do with that is take the stone and build up, and put a little curve on it. I am really bad with nature, which is why I decided to go with a nature theme for my build. See, this brain, it's a genius. It's empty. Actually, just probably actually can't hear that. I don't know how it appears in the mic, but if you open your mouth into like an O shape, hit yourself in the crown of the head. I hit my headphones. I didn't make that little hollow dong dong. but it probably doesn't show up on the microphone, and I'm going to cut this all anyway. Any hoozles, uh, I'm really bad at nature. I'm really bad at natural stuff, which is why I decided to make a nature style build. You know, you never learn if you don't fail. And so I am going to fail over and over and over and over and over and over again. Eventually, maybe I won't fail so much. Ooh, look at that. I'm in the tree. The eagle-eyed monkey, you might have noticed, my pickaxe, the fortune pickaxe. I don't have a silk touch yet. Actually, I accidentally grindstone in my one silk touch pick, but that doesn't matter. You can see I have a double chest of stone. How did that work? Well, this is where I connected in because I'm a great storyteller. I got the 36 levels from smelting a double chest of stone and also a lot of cactus. A lot of cactus. I have so much green dye. Did you know you can't bone meal green dye? That needs to be fixed. It looks like cactus. It's cactus. It's cacti-fied. Bone meal it. I need to do something with green dye. But at least, you know, eco colored or something or other. Anyway, so we're going to take a bunch of these stone things and we're going to have the different variants like that. We're going to have some tough. I have early access because my dad works at Mojang. I'm just kidding. I don't have a dad. But we're going to take these tough blocks. We're going to take these regular blocks. I'm not going to place a stone because I can't mine it without my axe. But we're going to work it all together, and it's going to look pretty bad. Crikey, we've been bushwhacking through these woods. I lost my accent in the first two words. Dang it. We've been bushwhacking through these woods for the past week. No food, except for the carrots on my hotbar. And no armor or anything. Anyway, we've been bushwhacking here for a week. And what do we got? No civilization. Eventually, we'll make it through the Amazon. All the way down to civilization. A river. Means a civil... Holy crap, what kind of ugly monstrosity is that? What? So we might be getting a little bit carried away. A wee bit carried away. We got the free cam here. See, I changed the shape up. I added little wings to the side so it can flap away into the horizon. Be free. No, I didn't like the oval shape. It was originally oval like that. And I didn't like it. It was uninteresting. I was viewing it from afar here. And I just didn't like it. This is the view I'm going for. I'm going for about this distance. And that's why it's so ugly right up close. And I didn't really like the oval, so I added this skinny little end cap here. I was debating whether or not I should add a third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th arch thing, Emma Bob. And right now I'm saying no, but I'll see what happens when I actually fill it in. It might just be a bit too skinny, and I might make it like a, you know, that thing. Also, I was going to add a tower right here in the middle, but I don't know. It might be fine right now. Just every time I spend a minute looking at it, I go, I should add one more thing. Oh, I should add one more. No, I'm building out a cobble here. I don't have the kind of resources for that. But yeah, that's the quick little tour right there. Here we are, and we are back here. We have completed the first level, at least the first pass of the first level. There's probably going to be at least 3 passes. That's like 3 whole passes, more than I can count. I don't know. But what we've got right now is the base layer. We're going to replace the blocks eventually with the actual palette, and I don't really know exactly what we're going to do. We might go with a sort of sandstone, endstone type thing. Maybe we have one that's more dripstone and granite, like red colors. Maybe we do keep in stones and we add andesite and all the stone variants and tough and all that. Let me know what kind of palette you're rooting for. I will mock some stuff up in creative, you know, just to test the palettes out. And what we need to do next is, on the agenda, we're going to be finishing up this roof right here. You can see this section right here is going to be the actual ceiling / roof. And to get that to blend properly with the second level, we're going to need to do this basically completed, or at least toss down blocks, but it'll be a lot easier if they're the last blocks we want to add there. But we'll do that, and then we'll blend it all in, and then from there we'll build up and finish up our sketches. However, for today, I think that's going to be enough. We've done a lot of work, and we got a lot more work to do. Right now, it's my spring break. I've been working through the last couple of weeks of my term and finals week to get this done. So it's not as, as much stuff done as I perhaps wanted to. I wanted to get a little bit more done, but, we shouldn't compare ourselves to, absolute giants of building. This is about the process. We're going to have fun throughout it. I can't, and I don't have the time or ability to create a massive build in 1 or 2 weeks. It takes some time. I think we can learn to enjoy that. So thank you for being here and presumably enjoying it alongside me. And I hope you're as excited as I am to see how this comes out. And I've got big plans. I'm excited. Fun times, happy times, all going. But you take care, and I'll see you in the next one.